Chickens trying to sleep when you butt in. Hobble, 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 hobble with your chin. There ain't nobody here but it's chickens. Ain't nobody here at all. You're stomping around, shaking the ground, kicking up an awful dust. With chickens trying to sleep when you butt in. Hobble, 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 it's a sin. Tomorrow is a busy day. We got things to do. We got eggs to lay. We got ground to dig and worms to scratch. It takes a lot of sitting, getting chicks to hatch. Ain't nobody here but it's chickens. Ain't nobody here at all. So calm yourself, stop that fuss. There ain't nobody here but us. Kinda point that gun the other way. Hobble, 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 and hit the hay. To sit and getting chicks to hatch. There ain't nobody here but us chickens. Ain't nobody here at all. Well, calm yourself and stop that fuss, man. There ain't nobody here but us. Kindly point that gun the other way. Hobble, hobble, hobble off and hit the hay. Well, it's easy pickings. Ain't nobody here but us chickens. When he hollered, "Who there?" This is what he heard. There ain't nobody here but us chickens. There ain't nobody here at all. Ooh, calm yourself and stop that fuss. There ain't nobody here but us. Chickens trying to sleep when you butt in. Hobble, 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 hobble with your chin. There ain't nobody here but us chickens. Ain't nobody here at all. You're stomping around, shaking the ground, kicking up an awful dust. With chickens trying to sleep when you butt in. Hobble, 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 it's a sin. Tomorrow is a busy day. We got things to do. We got eggs to lay. We got ground to dig and worms to scratch. It takes a lot of sitting, getting chicks to hatch. Ain't nobody here but us chickens. Ain't nobody here at all. So calm yourself, stop that fuss. There ain't nobody here but us. Kinda point that gun the other way. Hobble, 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 and hit the hay. To sit and getting chicks to hatch. There ain't nobody here but us chickens. Ain't nobody here at all. Well, calm yourself and stop that fuss, man. There ain't nobody here but us. Kindly point that gun the other way. Hobble, hobble, hobble off and hit the hay. Well, it's easy pickings. Ain't nobody here but us chickens. nobody here but us chickens. There ain't nobody here at all. Ooh, calm yourself and stop that fuss. There ain't nobody here but us. Chickens trying to sleep and you butt in. Hobble, 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 hobble with your chin. There ain't nobody here but us chickens. Ain't nobody here at all. You're stomping around, shaking it. Hop the bobble doo doo doo, bring me sunshine.
Bring me sunshine.
In your smile.
In your smile.
Make me happy.
Make me happy.
All the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness. So much joy you can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Hello, good evening, and welcome. How are you all doing? It is episode 250. Yes. Halfway through the 500. A quarter of our whatever, you know what I mean. So, yes, it's going on, isn't it? But yes, 250 nights. And it's been fun, and it will carry on being fun, and I hope you'll stay around to enjoy the rest of them. But right now, we're going to have some requests, we're going to have some songs. It's a Saturday night. Let's party. And bring me fun. Bring me sunshine, bring me love. All right then, so as you can see, we've still got the Christmas stuff up because we still haven't finished filming the Christmas show that we were in the middle of, and we didn't have time. So we're going to probably film that tomorrow, finish that tomorrow. So we'll probably bring down the decorations then, unless you want them to stay up. So let us know. It's a vote. If you want us to keep up the Christmas decorations because, hey, you're all in lockdown, and what difference does it make? Why not? Get snuggly, put on the fire, put the Christmas tree up, get some mince pies out, and make Christmas longer and enjoy it, despite what anyone wants you to do.
That's all very well, but we can't keep them up, because we have to take them down anyway for the other thing where we have to film.
Oh, yes, but we could put some back up again. Let's see what people think. Well, we can put them up and down and up and down. When does Christmas start for you this year? This year. When does it start for you this year? Christ is saying today. All right, then. So just for that, we're going to do another Christmas song and promote blatantly our Christmas EP. Christmas is where you are. And we've got to do White Christmas, haven't we, really?
Yep.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the tree tops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card a ride. May your days, may your days, may your days be merry and bright. And may all your Christmases be white. Yeah. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the tree tops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card a ride. May your days, may your days, may your days be merry may all your Christmases be white. There you go. All right then, there's Christmas over with for this evening, unless you want more. So yeah, get the EP, get it for people's stocking fillers, fill their stockings with them, not before they go dancing or anything. I mean like when they hang the stockings up. That's what we mean. So who's watching now while I have my tea?
Let's have a look. Scrolling back up to
Evening
the
tea.
Scrolling back up to the top. Oh, hold on, you forgot to mention the old like and share.
Like and share.
Like and share. If you haven't liked it, if you haven't shared it, it's episode 250. For goodness sake, it deserves to be
For
spread.
goodness sakes.
Look at those cakes. Let's have a look. All right, saying hello to Joy Ball. She said, Green Room membership is over 300. Yes, it is.
Wow.
We have over 300 members in the Green Room so far. We have Dot Hart, Marsha, Trisha, Wheelie Does It, Jane, Ian Hartley. Thanks for the birthday request yesterday. Sheila loved it. You are a very special band. Aww. We love you both.
You're a very special couple.
Yes. Provider of crumpets and many other things, and so much more, yes. We have Anne, we have Teresa, we have Khalid, we have Austin, Helen, Michaela, George, Charles, Trisha, Fiona, Vilmos, Georgios, Andy, and Peter Clifford, and lots of other people. Over on YouTube, we have Charlie Francois, Alan Wheatley, Ed Van Wyk, London Yodeler,
Yodeler.
Chris Goodland's back. I think he's been out on patrol. I don't remember seeing him for a couple of days. We have Paul W. Who else? Who's lurking here? Rhoda's Efforts here. Over on Twitch, we've got Frank from the Netherlands, Marsha and Marino. That's it.
Is that another Marsha?
I'm not sure. Oh, Keith's there. Thomas Scheffler's back, the Deutsche Bot. And that's it. Quiet on Twitch today.
Twitch is relatively quiet anyway.
Even quieter, even relatively quieter.
Quieter. All right then. Seeing as Ian Hartley's on there, let's do a request for Ian Hartley. Mr. Hartley asked for Jeepers Creepers. So that's timely. Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those eyes? Gosh, sure get up, how to get so lit up? Gosh, sure get up, how to hypnotize? Oh golly gee, when you turn those peepers on, oh woe is me, I gotta put my cheaters on. Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those eyes? How'd you get that size? Woo! Oh, where'd you get those peepers? Oh, Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those eyes? Gosh, sure get up, how to get so lit up? Gosh, sure get up, how to hypnotize? Oh, golly gee, when you switch those heaters on, oh, woe is me, gotta put my cheaters on. Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those those eyes, and to get that size, and to hypnotize. Where'd you get those eyes? Go, Mr. Hartley, where'd you get them? Where'd you get them? Wah, 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 where'd you get them? All right then. So who was the other? Who's...
Charlotte says, we've combined Christmas and Halloween. We've kept our Halloween decorations up and started Christmas decorations now because it's lockdown. And I think spreading both decks for longer is nice. We kind of have a Nightmare Before Christmas going on, enjoying it as much as possible. That's pretty cool. That's good. I like that film, Nightmare Before Christmas. Jack Skellington.
We have a request. We have a request for a request. Somebody kept asking for things like what they used to be. Who was it?
Who was that man?
Who was it? Who was it? It was a woman. Was it Trisha Coombs? I can't remember who it was. And then we said, which one is it? Did you want the Duke Ellington one? She kept asking for weeks and weeks and weeks. She kept asking for to trigger anyone's memory. She kept asking for weeks and weeks and weeks. And then we kept saying, does she mean the Max Bargraves one or the Duke Ellington one? I'm thinking it might have even been two people at one point. And anyway, they said apparently that it was the Duke Ellington one. Who was it before we do it? Anyway, carry on now.
It was an American, I remember that.
Someone American.
American lady.
All right. Who else we got on there?
What?
Carry on.
Carry on what?
You were reading out what people were requesting and talking about.
Oh, no, I finished.
There's no one else on there.
Lots of people, but I finished that one.
I just wanted to see, I'm waiting to see who requested it.
Oh, don't know.
I know, I just asked them.
But they haven't said.
No, so see what else is on there. Try and improvise, read it and see who else is on there and talk about like what they're saying while the person goes, oh my God, that's me, they mean me.
I'm putting up my Christmas decorations on the evening of Thanksgiving Day, which is next Thursday, 11th to 26th. 11th of the 26th? There isn't 26 months.
Oh, Americans say it the wrong way around, don't they?
And we'll keep them through January 6th, 2021.
And we're normally in America on Thanksgiving Day. We're either in America on Thanksgiving or we fly in just before. Or even on the day. We actually flown in on the day before.
We have
normally
done, yeah.
We're in DC. Quite often we're in DC, aren't we? Thanksgiving.
I want to... Oh, wait. My newest apartment house is just the right size to be cutely decorated, says Chris. So hasn't put his up yet. Joy says, Thanksgiving gets pushed out of sight. All the food, all the family, all the thankfulness, rush right through it to put a dead tree in the living room. Yeah, there is that. Mining the database answer. White Christmas was played back on episode 74.
Yeah, we did it for fun. Can't remember why. Can't remember why at all.
Yeah, 74. Blimey, that was the summer.
That was in the summer. Yeah, no, we did it for fun. I can't remember. We just said, let's do a Christmas song. Because of the lockdown, I can't remember. Anyway, okay, so we don't know who asked for things ain't what they used to be. So we're going to do it, but hopefully that person is watching. Otherwise, it will all be in vain. And tomorrow they'll start watching again and go, can you do things ain't what they used to be again? Because they've asked so many times. Well, I wanted to actually have the person there, but there you go. things ain't what they used to be. For whomsoever it was that asked for it repeatedly. We just don't know what the name was. We'll have a look later and see if we can find out. But if it was you, please say hello. And hopefully you're watching. Oh. Oh. Hey?
I thought it might be Lila. I might be wrong.
Lila?
I thought it might be Lila.
Lila. Where's Lila from?
Vegas?
It's definitely an American lady.
Oh, well then. So today, something about Save the Last Dance to Me. What was it? For some reason, we were going to do Save the Last Dance for Me.
Someone requested it.
Maybe someone did.
They did. I sent you a text.
Oh, yes.
Oh, someone requested it, and we don't have the name for that either. So 2 requests, and we don't have the name for them. You just have to be watching.
No, we do know the name.
You know it's you.
It's Marsha.
Marsha! All right then. So, here we go. Save the last dance for me for Marsha. You can dance every dance with the guy who gave you the eye. Let him hold you tight. You can smile every smile for the man who held your hand neath the pale moonlight. But don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, say the last dance for me. Oh, I know that the music's fine like sparkling wine. Go and have your fun, laugh and sing. But while we're apart, don't give your heart to anyone. But don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. Oh, darling, say the last dance for me. Baby, don't you know I love you so? Can't you feel it when we touch? I will never, never let you go. I love you oh so much. You can dance, go and carry on till the night is gone and it's time to go. If he asks if you're all alone, can he take you home? You must tell him no. 'Cause don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. Darling, say the last dance for me. Oh. Swing that dance now. Come on. Baby, don't you know I love you so? Can't you feel it when we touch? I will never, never let you go. I love you oh so much. You can dance, go and carry on till the night is gone and it's time to go. If he asks if you're all alone, can he take you home? You must tell him no. 'Cause don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. Oh, darling, say the last dance for me. Oh, darling, say the last dance for me. Oh, darling, say the last dance for me. There you go. For Marsha there. Save the last dance for me. Oh, speaking of dancing, looks like it's Italian time. Ciao, grazie, come stai?
Sto bene, un po' stanca, devo dire. Succede. Buonasera a tutti, comunque sia, e benvenuti alla puntata 250! 250, come on! Yeah, bravissimi.
Bravissimo!
Fantastico!
Bravissimo!
Sì, più che bravissimo. It's more than bravissimi. Don't you agree? Yes, they say yes, of course. Un applauso, 250, un applauso up, applauso. Fantastico. Allora, so what are we celebrating today on the 21st of November? So today is something that we have done because today is World Television Day. That's why we were on television this morning. Did any one of you watch it? It was a little earlier, and tomorrow again is going. It's gonna air again. It's gonna be at 9 a.m. So that is on ITV channel 192. Sky TV. Ooh, Sky TV channel 192, and it's the what channel?
It's called 192 Showcase Television. And the show is called Feel Factor TV, Feel Good Factor TV, and ours is called Jive Talking.
Exactly. And now from next Saturday on is going to be earlier. So 9 o'clock, breakfast with the Jive Aces, Saturday and Sunday. Okay. Allora, we have also something that is for you today. This is what we are celebrating. It is National Adoption Day because you have adopted us as your band. So It is your day, you see? Hey. It is also National Stuffing Day. Stuffing. Yeah, you prepare it for the turkey and for Thanksgiving. It's coming around the corner. Stuffing. And it is also National Red Mitten Day. I don't have mitten. Yeah, I don't have my red mittens. No. I have only black ones and sparkly. Mitten. Okay.
I have red mittens with elastic going around my back. Did you have elastic going?
Oh, not an elastic. It was just a thread that, when you were,
Oh, an elastic.
Yeah, the elastic. You were like well advanced. I just had a string to hold them. Va bene. Okay, so allora, cosa è successo? What happened throughout history? In 1901, Richard Strauss opera Freudsnot premieres in Dresden, Germany. Also, it was a film premiere in 1931. You're going to like this. This is the horror film Frankenstein is released, starring Boris Karloff as the monster. It was directed by James Whale and based on Mary Shelley's 1818 novel Frankenstein or the Modern Prometheus. Did you know? No. E allora adesso lo sai.
Yes, I didn't know it was called the Modern Prometheus.
Yes.
Or that James Whale was working way back then before he got on TV and LBC and whatever.
Eccellente. On another film release, 1946, this day, The Best Years of Our Lives. Yeah, it was released today in 1946. Exactly. It was a film directed by William Wyler, based on a McKinley Cantor's novel Glory for Me, starring Miriam Loy and Frederick March. And it also won an Academy Award for Best Picture in 1947, the following year. All right, another event of interest. In 1968, the Supremes and The Temptation released I'm Gonna Make You Love Me. Oh, va bene. You can always Google it after the show. Another film premiere. This is for, for Italian stuff. This is a film premiere in 1976. Rocky is released, directed by John G. Avildsen and starring Sylvester Stallone. Premieres in New York, and it does. And it gets a Best Picture in 1977.
Thank you all for going to see it.
I thought you were going to say the famous phrase. Starts with A.
Huh?
When he calls her, how does he call?
Adrian!
There you go. Okay, the number one in the charts. So in 1981, Olivia Newton-John's release, it's her single called Physical goes number one and stays for 10 weeks. Have you ever seen it? It's really funny because it has to do with a monster and all that. The music video is quite funny. Physical, physical. Ok, va bene, lasciamo perdere. Okay, all right. This is the last announcement. It is to do with a member of your family, Ian. No, not really. But it is a music award in 2006, the 33rd American Music Award, and Kelly Clarkson.
Auntie Kelly.
Auntie, no, I thought she was your cousin. Kelly Clarkson wins together with other musicians. And that's that. But Italian Time would not be complete without chocolate time. So today we are going to review something quite surprisingly. Yes, I've known of this, but I actually never seen one for real and touched one. This is
Tesco's again, is it?
It's a Tesco. This is Galaxy. So Galaxy is a British chocolate brand for Americans and other people, if you can see that. So they have now started a vegan chocolate bar, and it's Galaxy caramelized hazelnut. It is also gluten-free, so we are going to discover.
It's not sugar-free, is it? I can see it. I can smell it.
We need a drum roll. Drum roll. It's not dark chocolate. It looks like milk chocolate. I don't know what makes it go clear, but we shall discover here. Try.
Yeah, that's interesting. It's like milk chocolate without milk. It's very milky looking.
Very milky looking, but no milk.
That's right, isn't it? Mm-hmm.
Prego.
It's really like milk chocolate, isn't it? Mm. It's creamy.
It's quite creamy. It's a bit overly sweet, though, for me.
Yeah. It's a bit sweet, yeah, but that's why I like... In general, I prefer dark chocolate anyway. Even before I was dairy-free and anything like that. I was eating...
It's getting to American levels of sweetness.
It is quite sweet, but ladies and gentlemen, if you are in Tesco's, another, and you want dairy-free chocolate, it's like, there you go. Caramelized hazelnut, vegan, gluten-free. And it says to make sure that in case, so it's that precise, it says vegan, but it's made in a factory which uses milk. So there might be milk spilt in the thing that it's made of. So you never know.
You never know. Va bene, allora ci vediamo dopo? Fantastico, allora dopo I'm gonna choose some more.
A dopo, grazie. A più tardi. A più tardi. She's eating it over there. All right then. Do we have any requests? Any other things? People saying anything? Any more of their 3 favourite songs that we do from yesterday?
No.
Keep putting that down. Give us your 3 favourite songs that the Jive Aces do. 3 favourite Jive Aces songs.
No, none of those, because you didn't ask today. What? The struggle for the mic has transferred to the chocolate. Ah.
Yes. Yeah, the mic. We're giving the mic to each other so someone can say you can eat the chocolate. Hey, priorities, you know? Hey, priorities, yeah? What are you saying, Gratz?
Yeah, we can ask if they've seen the ITV news clip.
Gratz is saying, did anyone see the ITV news clip the other night, or the actual, or the online version of it with the spread a little happiness? Let us know. All right then. So, Alan Prudhoe, and Josh Keto asked us to do all of me. So I guess we might as well. Well, I need more drink. I've got a mouthful of chocolate.
John will.
We already did it on the genre wheel. We'll just do it. They asked for it. All of me. Why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I never use them. Take these arms, I wanna lose them. Well, your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on without you? Well, you took the part that once was my heart, so why not take all of me? Yeah. Yeah, now play it. Why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I'll never use them. Take these arms, I wanna lose them. Well, your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on without you? Well, you took the part that once it was my heart, so why not take all of me? All of me. Yeah, that was Alan, for Alan and Josh. Lovely. Any more requests? Otherwise,
Well, Alan Whitley says, in no particular order, the answer to your question from yesterday for him is 1, Giddy Up a Ding Dong, 2, Teach You to Rock, and 3, Caledonia.
3 what?
That's his proper answer.
What was the last one?
Caledonia.
Caledonia.
Yeah.
Ah, so a bit of Freddie Bell, 2 Freddie Bell songs, or Tommy Steele, and who else did Teach You to Rock? We did the other week, a little while ago. Tony Crombie, and of course a bit of Louis Jordan, although everyone did Caledonia. All right, nice selection. All right, then now we can do a bit of Night Train. baby away from me. Night train that took my baby away from me. Tell her I love her more and more and more. My mama said I'd lose her if I ever did abuse her. Should listen. My mama said I'd lose her if I ever did abuse. He should listen. Well, now what a blessing, my sweet baby was a blessing. Should listen. Night train, whistle broke my heart in two. Night train, whistle blew my heart in two. She's gone, and I don't know what I'm gonna do, yeah, now. It's Big John Fordham playing the tenor saxophone on this, the night of the anniversary of Coleman Hawkins' birth. 1904, Coleman Hawkins was born, American jazz musician who virtually created tenor saxophone for jazz, born in St. Joseph, Missouri, died in 1969.
That's a good question for you.
Well, competition question. Great, let's do the competition time. It's competition time.
It's a simple question. Where actually was he born? Coleman Hawkins. Yeah. Where actually was he born?
Where actually was Coleman Hawkins born? In 1904. That's the question. That's the competition time. Answers on a postcard or send them how Alex likes it. Do we have an outstanding question? No. I don't mean that wasn't an outstanding question. I mean, do we have a
outstanding question?
No, like that was outstanding.
It's like, really. How does Alex like it? Now there's a question.
Well, he prefers dark with bits of orange peeling, but
But the question answers I like them sent. Well, not only like them sent, they will have no effect whatsoever if they are not sent via jiveaces.com/JiveStream /JiveStream. jiveaces.com/JiveStream. That's where you send them. Not in the comments. In case we've got new people.
New people watching. Do we have any new people watching? Is anybody watching? Are we just looking at a camera?
Yep.
They're all still in the green room.
They're all in the green room still talking. We'll see you in the green room. All right, have any more requests? Anything we might be able to sneak in? Otherwise we'll crack on with what we've got.
Chris says his 3 favourites are Love in Life, La Dolce Vita and La Vie en Rose. He's got all the L's there.
Lots of la.
La 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 la. La 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 la
Loving
la
life.
la la.
La Dolce Vita.
Graham says, loving it, especially those deep vibrations. Those.
I'm talking about deep vibrations.
He says, Francesco says, I can't stop watching the video uploaded of Minnie the Moocher of the Jive Aces on Irish TV in 1995. More Minnie the Moocher. Every time I type Moocher, it corrects to mother each time. Minnie the mother. Yeah. John should be a commander on the telly with his voice.
A commander?
A commander of what? What, you mean like a military?
Like in a TV show. Play commander. I see. Yeah. Well, like what? No balloons, sir. Like in a.
You mean like Dad's Army or something?
No balloons, sir. Yes. Well, when we recreate for recreate a like a wartime thing, we can all do it in. We all put on the. Well, we can't, can we? Because all our costumes are down south, aren't they? And we're here.
So say the question one more time for people, because I think some people.
Question was, where was Coleman Hawkins actually born?
Yeah, but they want to hear it in Commander Fordham's voice.
Okay, so it's where actually was Coleman Hawkins born? Where was he actually born?
As opposed to where he was grown, or
Where
something
was,
like that.
oh, where was he allegedly born? Where was he actually born?
Where was he actually born? Okay. So I guess people who know the answer will know the answer and why that's the question. I'm going to go and Google it myself. So there you go, 1904. Tell us after. All right then. Do we have any requests? Otherwise, all right then. This isn't a request, is it? Mind you, the other ones didn't have a name either. Is this a request or not? No. Just, it's an idea to do. We haven't done this for a while. This is a little ukulele one. I'll see if it works on this. Normally I do it on an acoustic ukulele, for those who are ukulele players there, because it's open chords. I'm going to see. I'm getting used to my toy. I've got it on what I think of as the rhythm settings. That's a little lower. It's called Tonight You Belong to Me, which is a famous old 1920s song. A lot of people on the ukulele did it, and Steve Martin did a version of it in the film The Jerk, which I think put it even more into the ukulele world. And then all sorts of people done it, including even Eddie Vedder from that band that Eddie Vedder was in. What was he in? Pearl Jam. Anyway, Eddie Vedder did a ukulele album, and they did a version of it, but a lot of people have done it. And there is a tutorial of it with the satin dolls, of course. I know you belong to somebody new, but tonight you belong to me. Although we're apart, you're a part of my heart, but tonight you belong to me. Way down by the stream, once more to dream in the silvery moonlight. My honey, I know by the dawn that you will be gone, but tonight you belong to me. Way down by the stream, how very, very nice. Once more to dream in the silvery moonlight. My honey, I know by the dawn that you will be gone, but tonight you belong to me. But tonight you belong to me. No, tonight you belong to me.
Oh,
It's a nice one,
we
isn't it?
should show that, but we haven't shown that video
We haven't
yet.
shown that. We have a video of that with the lovely Joe Lazar singing with us. It's filmed in East Grinstead High Street in...
That's right. Well,
What
a
was
few
the
years
song?
ago. Bluebells Cafe. It's not. I don't think it's still called Bluebells. It's changed.
No,
changed ownership since.
It changes like the wind.
And we also we filmed half of it in there and half of it outside on the one day that it snowed that year. We thought, ooh, let's quickly film while it's snowing.
It was a
before
bit,
it
and the
melts.
snow bits in black and white, isn't it?
And the reason they wanted you to repeat the question is because they could not understand the name. And they still can't understand the name. Yes, it was
Coleman Hawkins.
Coleman.
Nothing to do with the mustard.
No.
Famous jazz saxophone player called Coleman, as in Coleman. Obviously, like not spelt like a coal man who delivers coal, but C-O-L-E, like Nat King Cole, and man, and hawk, like the bird, and ins, like going in more than once. The first great saxophone player. Well, it says there, virtually created tenor saxophone for jazz.
Indeed. Very influential.
Very what?
Very influential.
Influential, yes. What would have been his most famous song? Body and Soul. Many.
Coleman like the lanterns, says Chris. I'll take your word for it.
Like the mustard. I
Yeah,
thought,
we've got mustard.
Professor Mustard.
You've got lanterns. You can't spread lanterns on your beef sandwich.
Oh, he said lanterns.
Lanterns.
What's a Coleman lantern?
I don't know. It's a
I
lantern.
mean, a lantern for a coal man.
Oh, isn't it an emergency lantern?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. I guess it's a miner's tool. No, that would be the COAL, wouldn't it? No, don't know.
I think it's an emergency lantern.
Ooh, can you do music, 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 says Chris. We did it quite recently.
Who's asking?
Chris,
Chris who?
Goodland. Chris Goodland the copper.
Easy enough, isn't it?
Okay.
There we go. As you said, we only did it a little while ago. So, music, 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 which was the one that we did for Parkinson's disease with Mike Reed, the DJ. For those in America, he's a famous British DJ. Started off. Did he start off in the pirate radio stations? Don't know. He's around that era, and he was one of the first at Radio 1. Radio 1, BBC were forced to have a pop show because of the pirate radio stations, and their answer to the to compete with the pirate radio stations playing pop and rock and roll, rock and stuff, was BBC Radio 1. and there were 2 or 3 really famous DJs at the beginning, and they've gone all the way through, and then they went on to host the famous TV show Top of the Pops, and Mike Reid was one of the main hosts on that. But he's a writer, a songwriter, a musical writer, a writer of many books and loads of other things. But he asked us to do this because Kid Jensen, who's another well-known BBC radio DJ, actually from America, but in England, had Parkinson's disease, so he asked us to do it for Parkinson's awareness. I think he's Canadian. Is he Canadian? I apologise. Does that count as North American? There you go then. I did say North American. The North was a bit swallowed. You didn't quite get it. Yeah. What key is it starting? E. Thought so, and then it goes to F, doesn't it? All right, here we go then. Put another nickel in the Nickelodeon. All I want is loving you and music, music, music. I'd do anything for you, anything you want me to. All I want is loving you and music, music, music. Closer, my dear, come closer. The night is part of any melody is when you're dancing close to me. Put another nickel in the Nickelodeon. All I want is loving you and music, music, music. Put another nickel in the Nickelodeon. All I want is having you and music, music, music. I'd do anything for you, anything you want me to. All I want is kissing you and music, music, music. Closer, my dear, come closer. The nicest part of any melody is when you're dancing close to me. Put another nickel in the Nickelodeon. All I want is loving you and music, music, music. Yeah! Closer, my dear, come closer. The nicest part of any melody is when you're dancing close to me. Put another nickel in the Nickelodeon. All I want is loving you and music, music, music. All I want is loving you and music, music, music. All I want is loving you and music, music. Jump, jive, rock and roll, that's all. Is it that time already? Oh, well, there you go then. Pete wants to finish. He's got somewhere to go or something. So, yeah, Chris Goodland. And if you haven't seen the music video for that, which we did on Brighton Pier on a wonderfully, wonderfully warm day, well, warm for England, it was even probably warm even if you're in Louisiana. And it was a lovely video. And for those watching in the freezing cold, watch the video and it will warm you up. Hey, what's happening tomorrow, Al? Do we have a guest?
Tomorrow we're doing a bunch of filming.
Oh yeah, we're doing loads of filming, so finishing the Christmas show, so then we'll probably take down the stuff.
Well,
Christmas stuff.
Chris Goodland has put up a poll in the green room to see if we should take down the Christmas stuff or not.
There you go.
It's a vote. Let the people vote.
We'll
So
see you tomorrow.
if you haven't gone and voted, vote on the poll, vote on Chris's poll, and if we agree with the majority decision, we may completely ignore it or not, depending.
I'm going to pop in the green room and have a look. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again. Yes, I know we'll meet again. Bye bye. Ta ta. Toodle pip. Cheerio. TTFN. tiny ho. See you later. So long. Well, I know we'll meet again some sunny day. We'll see you tomorrow. Oh, the shark babe has such teeth, dear, and he shows them pearly white as just a jackknife as old Mac Heath, dear. He keeps it out of sight. When that shark bites with his teeth, babe, scarlet billows out to spread. Fancy gloves, oh, as old Maggie, dear, sure is never a trace of red. Yeah, on a sidewalk, hey, Sunday morning, lies a body, who's in life? Someone sneaking here around that corner. Could it be that's Mac the knife? Yeah, there's a tugboat, hey, down by the river, don't you know? Where the cement bag, you trooping on down. That cement is there just for the way, dear. Went out that Mackey's back in town. Oh, Louis Miller, he disappeared, baby. Have a drawing out all his heart.